So, a bit low on people. Tom should be here later. Welcome to the stream. And we'll be here for a few hours tonight, probably not too long. So, the last thing that happened, you fended off the attacking army of undead. And decided that you were going to gather up all of the bodies of the soldiers who were killed and talk to someone to organize an expedition to head down to the dwarven stronghold in Underdwyn and see if a priest there could bring them all back to life using your massive amount of money that you stole from the dwarves to begin with.
Found.
Stole from their ancient treasury.
Recovered.
Without telling them. Okay. So, who are you gonna go talk to?
Well, we've been arranging this because we needed like a week to level up, but and we had a bunch of like priests doing gentle repose. So there's what, like 25 people?
Yeah.
It was more than that.
No,
it was about 25.
Was it 25? I thought it was some obscene number.
No, it just cost an obscene number.
Ah. Wait, just for 25 people? We're spending all this for 25 people?
Yeah.
That's 2.5% of the town's population.
It's not a huge town. Besides, this is our first step on taking over the town by making everyone like us.
Right. So it's 500 gold per person. I think it was actually like 27 people or something.
I don't recall.
I'll say that.
We were gonna how long does it take to get to Underdwyn again?
If you were to go on foot or with horses dragging a cart, then it would take you...
I think we're going by road.
I thought they said something about going... I thought we were talking about going by river.
No, I think we decided to go by road.
Really? Huh.
Well, because the river's going the other way.
Yeah, the river would slow down your trip up there, make it faster to get back.
Yeah, good point.
But you also don't personally have a boat that could carry more than just yourselves.
Yeah.
Dead bodies float, right? Yeah, we'll just use a cart.
Yeah, so we'll get a little wagon train going. We're going with because we have the loot, and also we're going to need protection on this journey. Going to take some... How long did you say it takes to get down there?
I hadn't said yet because we went on something else. On cart, or with cart, it will take you just over 2 days full travel.
Okay, how long does gentle repose last?
Like a week, I think, something like that. Maybe 10 days.
Should we bring a priest with us just in case?
You could. It lasts 10 days. So if they cast it on everyone now...
Well, we have a priest. We have Chris, actually.
Henry's dead. Says they have to be dead no longer than 10 days.
Mm-hmm.
So with one gentle repose cast on each of them, you'll have...
Just before we leave, yeah.
Well, if you cast it during the week leading up to it, then you should have close to 2 weeks to get there, and it only takes 2 or 3 days. So,
Sure, okay. So we're gonna get we tell whatever her name was our intentions.
uh,
As we just happened to wander in a whole bunch of money, and we feel bad for being away for so long, and they were attacking this place. So let's just go and raise a whole bunch of dead people. We're gonna say, because we're saving heroes. All those children will have their parents back. It'll be great. I like to see the children smile.
okay. So you're going to Serena Vale.
Serena Vale, yes.
She is the captain of the Frontier Alliance. And
That's her name. And that is what she is.
okay, you bring up the proposal. She says, "It sounds like a good, wonderful idea. I'm certain the families would be pleased for your offer. Are you certain that you have all of the funds and supplies and guards that you need?"
Yeah, we have the funds. Yeah.
Well, anything you would like to donate would be greatly appreciated.
No, I mean we have to go to Underdwyn to get the proper priests in order to do all this, but that's not that far. Then we'll come back, and then everyone will be smiling and happy.
I certainly hope that is the case. And you have proven
Me
yourselves
too.
capable in combat, so I don't suppose I truly need to fear that much if I send you alone.
We'll be protecting the payload, as it were. Yeah.
Today's almost, yeah.
I will arrange for gathering up the bodies and preparing the wagons. And I'm afraid we don't have any people that we could really send with you at the moment because...
Oh, that's fine. We'll have plenty of people on the way back, though.
Well, we must keep our men here to help defend and rebuild the town.
Of course. I mean, I don't think they're going to come back, but yeah, you never know. Pretty sure we dealt with them pretty well. The undead.
Well, this certainly should have been a decisive blow, but... And if what you said earlier was true about finding the source of them and stopping them, then...
You think it was the source?
How certain are you?
Something percent? I'm not good with numbers.
80.
80, that sounds good. Is that a good number? 80%.
I see. If that's the case, then we should have little more than stragglers to deal with. But just in
And
case...
we'll be back soon.
Alright, then I wish you good fortune on your journey and safe travels for you and your unfortunate companions.
Yeah. All right, let's get this party rolling. Hit the road.
Alright, is there
Let's go. We do
anything
that.
else you want to do before you leave town?
We did whatever it is we do to level up. I mean,
Sleep for the first time in several days.
yeah, that.
Yeah, for the next week, the town is being rebuilt.
We help out where we can.
They focus on patching up the walls and the gates before actually rebuilding the town itself.
We fill in the small craters in front of each gate where the traps blew.
Mm-hmm. So you see that the people out here are used to rough life, so they are rebuilding quickly and getting on with things. The priest at the temple cast the gentle repose over the next several days. They make sure
I
everyone has
help
a
out
home.
at the local orphanage because that's what I do.
Helping out at the orphanage.
Helping out in the orphanage. That's
And
what Biff
especially with the
does.
temporary orphans.
Yeah, it's with the temporary orphans.
No. They put that in the temporary orphanage.
The temporary orphanage.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, sounds good. So yeah, by the time you leave, the walls have already been, or the holes in the walls have been closed up. There haven't been any other attacks, or even any undead sightings since last time.
Mhm. So
let's begin.
Wagon train out.
You set out in the morning, evening. When do you want to leave? It's basically 2 full days of travel plus another couple hours to get there.
Yeah, let's leave in the morning. I mean, might as well.
Alright. So I'm having a hard time seeing my trail on this map here. You pass by the crevice leading down into the Sunless Citadel, which is, you may recall, is currently filled with the... Well, no, it's not
filled
filled.
with nothing.
Filled
It's
with
filled with
nothing
nothing at
because
the
all of
moment.
the bodies were taken away.
It's empty.
So,
Last we checked.
no kobolds, no goblins. There's nothing there anymore. I think you should be able to see a little farther up.
Ooh, I'm glad we didn't have to fight the skeletal white dragon thing. Maybe.
Skeletal white dragon thing?
Well, wasn't there a white dragon at the Sunless Citadel?
Oh yeah, there was a white dragon there. Yeah, you haven't seen any skeletal dragons.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, was it dead when we went back to find Meepo? What?
I
There
don't
were
know.
no bodies still there, as I
Yeah,
recall.
there weren't any bodies or bones there
Oh boy.
that we found. So yeah, that might be around somewhere. It's very possible that I just reminded Thane of that, and now he's going to have to make it.
Dracolich, what fun.
Well, it was a baby dragon, so
Yeah. So, yeah.
shouldn't be that powerful. Alright. By the end of the first day, you are in the foothills. You're probably about here. You're traveling with 3 wagons and probably several of your own horses. Are you riding in the wagons? Are you riding on separate horses? Someone has to be steering the wagons at least. How are you doing? Here, let me move to...
Chris's character will steer the wagons. We'll be on horses around the wagons because we're the defenders.
Oops.
Are we?
Yeah. We're also defenders here, so.
I'm going to put everyone on the map.
Against any random encounters. Ah, look at that nice little wagon train.
Angel bears. Ninja.
So each one is carrying 9 bodies.
Elmer is supposed to be at full health. Oh, what is his full health?
13.
Okay. Right, I'm on Elmer, of course.
And Wraith is not supposed to have extra hit points. Do you need more horses than that?
Hmm?
Do you need more horses? Bring in more horses.
Or,
Hey, Tommy.
It's here.
oh wait, there's 3 things, so we need at least 3 people driving.
Yep. And you've only got 4 people.
I'm on Elmer, so everyone else drives.
Hello. All you did was buzz, but I assume that means you tried to say hello.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Hey. So, you have just left town. You've got 3 wagons here with all of the bodies on them. And yeah, we're just setting up how you're actually riding all of these and driving them along the trail. You did level up to 7. I think we took care of that last time, though.
I know I did. Elmer's riding me at the moment, apparently.
I actually don't see any hit dice rolls for Tommy's character. So
Yeah, it looks like
maybe
he didn't do it.
level up yet.
Okay, do that. Oh, Chris did.
Yeah, Chris and you 2 did. But... Okay, so Tommy, level up while we're starting, I guess.
We're level 7 now. Yay, minimum!
That's your first bad roll. Everything else has been amazingly good.
About time.
Ouch.
I think Oh, Regis has also got incredible rolls.
Yeah.
I'm the health tank. Chris is the AC tank.
I'm the one who's supposed to be the tank, but I'm not.
Well, you got more hit points than Chris and Joe. Okay, so looks like Regis is steering the wagon in the back. Let's put Joe in the front and Wraith in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Just to have something.
I'm somewhere. Well, of course, I'm leading. Or actually, no. I'm in the back because you guys can't actually look behind you.
Well, we can always lean over to the side and glance behind.
I'm taking up the rear, guys.
You need... sneak attack. And is it here? No. Well, I changed your sneak attack damage. You don't need this. You don't have a macro for it though, do you? Why are you typing?
We'll find out once it says something.
I thought I had a macro for it that would do it with my rapier?
Here, I'll just add it. So 0, 1, 2, 3. That sounded like a duck.
It was rubber on glass.
There you go. Sneak attack is now automatically rolled with the rapier if you use the token macro. Alright. So yeah, the first day passes, you pass by the Sunless Citadel, head into the foothills, and it's still fairly green here. Fog is... Actually, you notice that the fog seems slightly thicker here than it has in the past when you came by, months ago.
That's a bad sign.
It's not a whole lot of difference, but it is noticeable. Also, speaking of that, since you're in a big wagon train, you're kind of spread out, so someone needs to be carrying the seed.
Why?
What's the radius of the seed? Or
Did I ever write that down on any of your sheets even? I don't think I did. It's like 60 feet. So, whatever.
yeah, just Wraith has it, I guess.
Okay, can you all see that? Oh no, you can't. There you go. Alright. So you make camp for the night, circle the wagons, have your bowl of hidden fire,
Mm-hmm.
and night passes uneventfully. For the second day, as you're traveling along, you see... Let me see if I can bring this up. Actually, as you're breaking camp in the morning, you see off in the distance ahead of you on the trail just thin wisps of smoke, maybe a couple miles ahead.
Ah. Smoke. Among all the mist. How could I tell?
Because it's darker color. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Nesbit. Check it out, kid.
Just a couple miles ahead, but
You can fly up and see what you can see. I don't know.
alright, well, Nisbet flies up, looks around a little bit. Not that he can talk to you to tell you what he sees.
He can
He does
relay if it's dangerous or not with his emotional thing.
Yeah, empathic communication. So he flies down after a minute and just kind of shrugs his wings.
Thanks, Nisbet. You're the best. Okay, let's
You get
keep
the
going, I
idea
guess.
that he's just a little bit confused. That's the emotion that you get.
Doesn't he take one exposure to the mist?
No, he's monsters don't take damage from
Yeah.
the mist.
For some unknown reason, it only affects the humans, elves, dwarves, gnomes, halflings.
All the player races.
That works.
Or orcs,
Yeah.
what?
Doesn't matter. Never mind.
Well, if we're approaching like this, I want to be in front. It's possible like a camp or something. Does it look like some sort of camp? Nod yes or no, Nisbet. That is neither of those things.
I mean, it's pretty far away. It would be hard to see a small camp.
Fine, but we keep going, but Nesbit goes a little bit ahead and above of us to see if he can actually make out what it is. If he can ever make out what it is, come to us as we keep moving.
Okay, so you move ahead about a mile farther, and trying to think, how can Nisbet possibly relay information to you?
He comes back.
Well, I know, but he comes back and does what? If all he can give you are emotions.
Well,
Okay, he comes back.
if it seems dangerous, he can
You feel a
probably relay
hint of
that.
concern.
Concern. Okay.
Not really worried or scared, just a little concern about what's ahead.
Okay, we'll be cautious. And I guess keep going, because we're not going to stop. We got dead people to raise. They're not getting any better at the moment.
Alright. So you travel a little farther, and you see, when you catch up to the... Well, the smoke has dissipated by the time you arrive, but when you catch up to about where it was...
Is it still like morning?
Yeah. You've just been going for half an hour, something like that.
Okay, maybe they were still cleaning up camp or something. I don't know.
Or maybe close to an hour, but anyway. So you arrive, and looking off to about 100 feet off to the side of the road, you do see the remains of a campfire and signs of trampled grass and such around there. You'd have to get closer if you wanted to look at anything more detail.
Okay, everyone keep looking around. Don't want anyone to jump us. Well, let's see. It's off to the side, you said?
Yeah, about 100 feet off the road.
Okay. Okay. This might be a... Shall we approach, gentlemen?
I mean,
Just to look.
okay.
Okay, don't completely abandon the carts, of course. I think two of us should go look. I volunteer for one of them. Who else wants to go?
I'll go. I mean, not many other people can go, so I'll go.
Okay, you and me, Regis. Let's investigate. If like they try to attack from behind or something, Nisbet, keep an eye out and then make a dragony noise. I don't know. Burp to warn us, I guess. And also, I guess Wraith and Joe are still there because I don't want to abandon the carts. So we get, closer till we're near the thing, and then me and Regis go check it out.
Okay. So you two head off to the edge of your protected area. And
Regis, are you a halfling?
yes.
Am I? Yes, halfling, yes.
It says in
Okay,
your
get
name
on.
tag right there.
Want to get on Elmer?
Okay.
Halflings.
No, you're guarding the things at the moment. Unless you want to come instead of Regis. I just don't want to leave the carts alone.
It's easier if you speak.
Yeah, Tommy. Use your words.
I'll wait here with the dead bodies while my real life body goes to eat dinner.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Basically.
Okay. Me and Regis, let's go.
All right.
We investigate the campsite. Look around. Perception, investigation, or does something happen immediately?
Well, you head out there. Give me investigation this time, since you already have seen the campsite.
Yeah, investigation seems
All
like
right.
Oops. Let's save. I want. Lost my train of thought. Where's my? There it is. There's my sheet.
That's insight.
Whoops.
-1.
Just use it as investigation. My investigation and insight bonuses are the same.
Okay. So you look around the area. You see, it looks like it's been trampled by quite a large number of creatures or people or whatever.
Beings.
Yeah. You do see a few distinct boot prints. So, most likely
These are
humanoid.
creatures that wear shoes.
And you can also see signs of at least 3 tents were pitched here.
So they had horses and tents.
You don't see any horseshoe marks or anything that definitely says horses.
Yeah.
There's a campfire and some tents. And can I tell which way they left? It'd be very, very recent.
Yeah, there is a little bit of pushed down grass between the campsite and the road. So it seems like they just moved off, camped, moved back, most likely.
And we didn't run into them, so...
You also...
Well, let's just keep going forward then.
Yeah, okay, we return and keep moving forward. I mean, we didn't find anything. I look in the fire pit.
Okay. You see several discarded bones with kind of hunks of meat on them still. At least, not large hunks of meat, but some meat on them that seems like it's...
Do I find an evil gem that summons undead, like last time?
No.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
However, as you're examining all of this stuff, and you're just about to head back, you hear a sudden cry come from the road, and I'm going to give perception to see if it's from your side or from their side?
We should have never stopped. We should have just kept going.
Wait, you need a perception check, you said?
For the people who are still at the road, so I'm gonna roll that. Okay, well, Wraith knows.
Someone say something.
So Wraith shouts and says, yeah, she says, we're under attack, hurry back.
Okay. Me, Elmer, and Regis gallop back to the wagons.
So let's go into initiative here.
Okay, we jump back on Elmer and gallop. Majestically.
First, I'll move you over to where you actually are in the middle of their camp.
Majestic moose.
Well, I mean, we all have horses. Assuming they don't, we could just outrun them?
Horses
Well,
don't go as fast.
we don't know what they are yet.
Let's see over there. Alright, so initiative.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And I will start placing.
What? Is it still not?
The second one was for Elmer.
Where's my... I guess I got a 6.
Yeah, you got the 6. I got the 7 and 9.
We're really rolling hot today, huh?
Yeah.
Why did it not put you on the thing?
Where is my character? Oh, we're way back there. Oh, because I didn't select my character, probably.
Yeah. Turn 6, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
Ah! Ah, stop that. Oh, gosh. Here we go.
Okay, well, despite the fact that you noticed them, they still all go well before any of you do.
Yay.
Oh, no, they might harm the dead bodies. Oh.
Well, we also have treasure with us to pay for the resurrections.
Yeah, in a portable hole.
Good point.
So, actually, they're not that disorganized.
They're going to be sorely disappointed once they see what's inside.
Who has the portable hole, by the way?
I don't recall.
Joe usually has it.
Yeah, Joe, yeah, I think so.
Okay, so you two can't really see much past all the wagons in the tall grass. But you do catch sight of a few javelins being thrown into the air towards the wagons. Open up everyone's character sheet. Change on it. So, a bunch of rolls. Oh, wow, that's a lot of good rolls. Wraith is struck by 3 javelins, and Joe is struck by 2.
Okay.
That's pretty impressive. So, Halfling is half javelin now. 17 points of damage and 15. and only one of the javelins actually misses the target. It lands a little ways in front of you. You next hear vicious roar coming from the other side of the wagons. Sounds almost lion-like. And enemies move in. Oops, I missed one roll. Okay, so another javelin hit the wagon. Next, Elmer's turn.
Charge! Luckily, we're already both on him. So he hit. Oh no, Reach just fell off. Let's see how far can I get? How far does downward move again? His speed is 50. So that's one movement. Oh hey, look at all them. Can make it there.
Yeah, you can run between the wagons.
Okay. I throw a javelin.
Well, it's not quite your turn yet.
Not quite. Okay, yeah.
Wraith is going to dismount. We got 15 speed. No, he's got 25. He's not in cover anymore. So Wraith dismounts from the wagon and runs straight into their lines. Actually, he doesn't do that because he's a ranged fighting, isn't he?
Yeah, that's what Wraith would do.
I was getting him mixed up with different characters. So he fires his light crossbow and hand crossbow at one of the guys in front.
Well, what are these things now that I can see them?
So, I don't believe you've actually fought these in this campaign, but they are orcs.
Orcs. Okay.
And it looks
I
like
can dig it.
it's a small raiding party, and there are a couple of noticeable ones in the back. This guy over here looks significantly stronger and more heavily armored than the rest of them. And this guy's got some weird war paints and things on his face. And bones dangling from him, and various jewelry, things like bone necklaces and things.
Does he look like a spellcaster?
Maybe. Okay. So Wraith shoots.
What was I gonna look at?
And I should probably add sneak attack to his light crossbow.
He has that special dagger thing. Culinary Hornet.
I guess next time, maybe.
Yeah.
So he deals 5 damage to one of them. And that's the end of that turn.
Let me see. Character.
I guess he jumps on top of the wagon to get farther out of reach. Biff.
I'm just checking my spells really quick. Okay. Range 30 feet. Okay.
I should roll initiative for Nisbet too, shouldn't
I guess. If you so desire.
I? It's not really going to do much. He flew out of harm's reach last round.
Let's see. How near is everyone? I think they're all close enough. Okay, I could start blessing.
Okay, at this point you can't actually see... Well, I guess you can see Joe through the inside of the wagon.
Yeah. Yeah, that. So 3. Actually, wait. Can I do 4 if I'm 1 level higher with it? Second level. Okay, I can bless 4 people to add D4 to attacks and saving throws. I think I'm going to do that.
Okay.
And I'm hoping they'll approach me.
Well, you can tell they don't have, or at least most of them don't have any more javelins. So,
Yeah. Because I'll get my free hit if they approach me. Okay, so everyone has an extra D4. And that's my action. So, yeah.
okay. So everyone is blessed.
Yep, I'm buffed. Everything's... actually, hold on. Let's get at least someone.
You can't.
Is Wraith in range of my aura here?
You can't move anymore because Elmer already went.
Right. Never mind.
I mean, you can dismount and move.
No, I'm staying on Elmer.
Okay, Regis.
Yes, that's me. I am also on the horse. Okay.
He's not a horse. He's a moose.
They taste the same. Let's see. What can I do here? Well, I'd tell you to get us closer so I can hit them with my sword, but that's not gonna work. Okay.
You can get off.
I could.
But then they will all attack you on their turns.
Where the heck am I? Oh, I guess I already am off for whatever reason.
No, you're right here.
No, you're on.
Well, I guess might as well just cast a spell.
You're just gonna cast a spell for him? Okay.
Yeah, try to give him some disadvantages.
On who?
Just Vicious Mockery?
This is the one that's already been hit. Yeah.
I would have pulled out something bigger.
Gives you disadvantages on the next attack, though.
Yeah, but we also need to kill them.
Right, I'll hit him with Tidal Wave next time.
Alright, so who are you attacking?
Wait, they're all in a line. This is the perfect time for Tidal Wave.
Yeah, I did a dumb. This one's right in front of us.
Can you just do that instead? Or
Can I?
Sure, I haven't rolled a saving throw yet, so change.
Okay.
Totally.
How does it work again?
DC 16, half damage. What's the area?
Yeah, the area.
So 20 by 10, right?
I thought it was 30 by 10.
Look it up.
I could be wrong. I'd double check that.
And tell me where you're putting it.
Yeah, 30 feet long and 10 feet wide and 10 feet tall. So that works. It'll only hit the front row, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can angle it however you want to. So...
I'd like it to hit the... Oh, crap, that's a drawing! How do I delete that?
I think I have to.
Oh. I meant... Like... No, like... Yeah, like those guys, those 5 guys.
You could definitely hit the 4. You can't get the
Up to
5th one.
30 feet long. And up to 10 feet wide.
I guess I'll hit those ones.
Okay.
Yeah, good. One of them I think is a spellcaster, so that's probably good.
Or if he isn't, what's a dex save?
Fail. 2 successes.
And if they fail, they're knocked prone.
If they fail, they're dead.
Okay, that works too.
Well, the front line's just fodder.
Yeah, looks like
Alright,
it.
so 2 of them get blasted by the sudden appearance of water, flung into the air and thrown back. They just lie still on the ground. The other 2 are battered.
Somehow you actually managed to drown them.
In 3 seconds.
Yep. Just push the water into their lungs.
Are you done with your turn then?
Yeah, I don't see any... I don't think I can do anything else, right?
Okay. Joe. What's he got? He wouldn't pull out Ice Storm for something like this, right?
No. You somehow convinced me to pull out one of my 3rd level spells. Yeah, it's fine. We're 7th level now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Four.
Yeah, I might have overreacted.
I think my next action will try to give one of the 2 specials a disadvantage then.
Okay. Sorry. Joe will cast, I think, Sleet Storm. Is that a damaging thing, or is that just slowing him down?
It doesn't do damage.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Shatter. That's what he does.
Yeah, Shatter, that's his thing. Does he want to maximize it?
He gets 2 a day, but it's also early in the day. Or he gets 2 per rest. So yeah, he'll maximize it. So that becomes 24 damage. And it is...
Which we know will kill any of these guys who doesn't save.
10-foot radius sphere. So, oops. There you go, 10-foot radius. Let's put it... I don't think you can quite hit all those. So those 3. Or should you do these 3? Let's do those 3.
I don't know. Well, judging by what happened, well, no, never mind.
Fine, those 3. Whatever. And 24 damage, save for half. That guy is dead. Save. And he will also do... Alright, so he destroys one of them, who falls down in pain, screaming from the noise. And now, the one in the back gives a loud roar as he runs up.
It's not his turn.
Oh, oops. It's the other one, but I guess it doesn't...
Yeah, they're all gonna go before us anyway. So.
Yeah, it doesn't matter a whole lot. Alright, well, in that case...
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hey, we're being attacked by a band of roving orcs.
And you got pelted with like 3 javelins.
Yep. Regis, give me a... What save is this?
And add a d4 to it.
Wait, is there...
Did we cut that damage in half, or use shield at all?
Nope, you weren't here.
Oh,
So we didn't.
We could cut one of them in half, though. Give you an extra 4 hit points back. There you go. I think even with shield, they would have still hit you. Most of them, at least. So, wisdom save from Regis, please.
And add a d4 for bless. And, and actually even more because I'm next to you.
Mm-hmm.
How much is it? And 3. So
Regis,
Regis.
wisdom save plus 1d4 plus 3. Regis, are you there? Trevor?
Trevor.
Okay, I'll just roll for him.
Okay, plus 1d4 plus 3.
Alright. Okay, so that comes out to 13,
Mm-hmm.
and 13 is enough. So, this guy in the back points to Regis and just shouts to halt, and Regis doesn't do anything. He ignores him.
Well, stopping him wouldn't matter because he's on Elmer's, so you just ride forward anyway.
Well, more than just that. Nisbet doesn't do anything.
You go, Nisbet. Proud of you.
So the orcs here will all charge forward.
You know what that means.
So, first one, you hit for 12. And he screams in rage.
Oh, you didn't kill him. I'm surprised.
What does that do again?
Was it the one damage by the shatter?
No, it wasn't.
Well, if I knew they were both coming, I'd probably, well, whatever.
Okay, reading some stuff here. Because orcs are not quite just bags of hit points and a few special things. The one that you didn't just hit strikes at you with his axe for 9 points of damage. And against Joe, one of them hits for 11 points of damage, to which Joe responds with his counterattack. There's that.
I make my concentration, by the way.
Path of the Storm, right? Is that what it was?
Oh yeah, his hit back, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's kind of hurt.
So, do saving throw. He did get hit by 2 javelins before. Made his save, so 6 damage. Okay, so now the big guy runs forward. And he decides to move past. And he attacks Regis.
They really don't like Regis.
How does he move that far?
Because he can?
Because they are ferocious beasts that run straight towards you.
Does he have... What type of armor does he have?
Chainmail? And he hits Regis, unless you're going to do anything to stop it, although I haven't heard him recently.
Right, yeah.
Hits Regis twice for 28 damage.
Ouch.
Ouch!
Oh, hey! Nice to have you back.
Yeah,
So-
I was just kind of dazed out.
So
Oh, was
he
I getting
runs
hit?
Yeah, he runs by with his
Yeah.
great axe and just swings, and then turns and swings again as he flanks you.
Ow.
And now it's Elmer's turn.
Elmer. He's gonna hit one of the guys in front of us.
Hit.
Is 14 hit? 14 hit?
Yeah. Which one? Just pick.
I think they'll both die in one hit, right?
Maybe they're both wounded. Just pick one.
The one directly in front.
Okay. So yeah, he kicks him down, tramples on him.
Tramples. He
Trample.
tramples on him. E44 tramples on him. And, well, that's his turn.
Okay, Wraith. You are standing on top of the wagon. I figured you'd want to get out of melee reach of them.
I guess, but I get advantage this way.
Yeah, you do. You can move. Yeah, you're totally allowed. He's just telling you what you were before.
Alright, so you switch from crossbow to rapier and move in. You do hit.
You also get a d4 extra to attacks,
Yeah,
but
to
you
hit, but not
didn't
to
need it
damage.
this time.
So, hit for 17 points of damage. I think you already... You used your item interaction to pull out your sword after dropping your 2 crossbows. So I don't think you can do the dagger yet.
Okay.
Alright, Biff.
Alright. Well, first I'm going to finish off this guy in front of me. So... Ooh. And even my extra +4 wouldn't help with that, right?
No.
Okay, well... I'll try again. Okay. He's down, I'm sure.
Yeah. So you chop straight through his ribcage.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Then I hit the guy behind me.
4 points.
I can technically... No, it was the same. Yeah, so... Well, the reroll ones thing. But it's unlikely because it's only a d4.
No, you only reroll ones on the 20. Oh, whoops. No, reroll 4 or 5 there.
Yeah, remember I have the great weapon fighting or whatever.
I was thinking the halfling.
No, that's my other character.
Yep. Too many different characters. Campaign. Okay.
So that's 4 damage to him.
So you hit for 4. And Regis, it's your turn.
Yes, I attack him with my longsword. Come on, work with me here. There we go.
Plus d4.
Plus D4. Oh, do I roll a D4 and add it?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you know what? You're flanking him.
No, flanking doesn't exist in this game anymore, remember? Last session?
Oh, did we decide that?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we did. Flanking doesn't
Well.
exist.
From now on.
No, flanking doesn't
15.
exist anymore. They can.
So 15 doesn't hit?
15 does not hit.
Okay.
But it's my strongest.
So there's no more flanking? Is that right?
You don't get advantage for flanking anymore.
Yeah, it's an optional rule that, though.
And it renders a lot of other things pointless if you use it.
Yeah. Things that give it, other things that like give advantage and stuff are kind of steps on their toes a bit when you can just do it by flanking.
Yeah. So he also didn't need to flank you to hit. Just
Whatever.
so you know.
The universe rewrote itself this second.
I was never hit.
No, I said he didn't need to flank. He hit you with the first one.
Whatever. We're just going from now on.
Joe will make attacks, I guess. Does he ever use... He doesn't ever use his Warhammer, does he?
No. He's kind of hurt, though. He might do something about that.
Okay, so he'll use a healing word on himself. And then guiding bolt. Not guiding bolt. What's it? Where's his cantrip? Sacred Flame. Healing word. Level 2, I guess. So he heals for 11. Sam disappeared. Okay.
Hey.
You disappeared for a second?
Yeah, I figured I reconnected.
Okay, so heals for 11, and then this guy makes a saving throw. I don't like playing other PCs and the DMing, so does someone else want to take care of Chris's character after this? Missed. Any volunteers to play Chris?
I guess I can.
Okay. The horses that these orcs are right next to are getting spooked, and they start to bolt.
No.
With Chris. With Joe there.
Well, guess I don't need to play Chris anymore.
There we go. And now the remaining orcs. You see a glowing spear materialize out of thin air, and it tries to stab
Sacred weapon.
Regis.
What?
And okay.
Everyone hates you for some reason.
It hits. Because
What the heck? My gosh, it's a miracle!
Regis did do the most damage in the beginning, and the other one who did the most damage ran away, so... By appearances, you're also the weakest, despite the fact that you have the most hit points.
Shh! That's our little secret.
But the spear misses you.
Yay!
Instead... This guy throws spear at Elmer. And hits Elmer for 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Nisbet sees that his wagon has disappeared and decides to fly over here instead.
I can't tell if Chris is here or not. He says his internet's not very good where he is, but...
Yeah. Alright, these two run up and try to attack.
Oh, did someone just approach me?
Yes.
Yes, someone did. Just try to approach me. Oh, man. 1 and 1.
Oh, man.
Oh, and they both hit you for a total of 16 damage.
Hey, Chris. We're being attacked by orcs.
Can you actually hear us? Are you just listening and not broadcasting video to be easier on your internet?
Where was I? Right. Need to do the save.
Alright, so this guy decides to turn and attack Wraith, who so...
Yeah, I think I saved.
Oh, yeah. So defiantly approached him from behind. And he does... Okay. He swings at you twice. Are you going to use anything against it? First one's a hit.
Does he hit?
Yeah.
I can choose if he does hit. I can choose to use shield.
Okay, you're using shield, which raises your AC to 20. I rolled a
Here's
24
Chris.
and a 26.
He just came in, said woof, and then left.
So,
Bro.
he hits you very viciously for... What is that? 31 points of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Yep. Oh, actually that missed some. So 31 plus 4, 35 points of damage. Yeah, he looks very angry.
Oh, wait, who did he hit with that?
Wraith.
Me.
Oh, okay.
Since Wraith
Elmer.
tried to sneak up behind him.
Are any of these 2 orcs hurt?
Yeah, all of them are hurt.
This one? Okay. Elmer's gonna try to finish off one of them.
Which one?
I don't know, but he does it.
Critical hoof.
Critical hooves. I don't know this one.
Alright. Another orc drops down into the road.
Okay, yeah.
And the horses next to you aren't looking very steady either.
Yes, but we're in the way.
Right. So they just don't have anywhere to go. Trying to.
Take that, horses.
Wraith.
Just take the first one.
Yeah, first one hits. And you can do the dagger too. Okay, dagger misses.
The D4 wouldn't help. No.
So you stab him for 15 damage. You can see the fire in his eyes is just...
I don't think I would have stabbed with my dagger after that.
Well, not literal fire in his eyes. That would be...
Yeah, but I think I would have probably disengaged.
Well, you already rolled your dagger.
I know.
Okay. He seems enraged at the loss of so many of his men in so short a time span. Biff.
Okay. Okay.
Please kill the big guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and kill both by... Well, no, I'll just go for the big guy. Okay. I'm gonna do a smite. Oh, first roll to hit.
Hit.
There we go. Well, let's roll all mine just now.
Mm,
D4 won't help.
nope. Miss. Ferdinand. You're still writing as Ferdinand. Okay, so you hit with the first one and then with the haft.
Okay, but also I want my
And you were smiting.
smite. My smite does... I'm just gonna do level 1, so extra 2d8. Okay.
Alright, so 18. And he's still standing strong. Do you want to smite with a
Okay.
haft also? Or leave
I
it at the 6?
think it's a bone... Or, wait.
Nope, smite is on each attack, each hit.
It's bonus if you want to use a different type of smite, like it's as per the
Right,
spell.
to use the different type of smite, it's a bonus action, but I don't think it... Sure! I'll smite with a haft as well. Hey!
Alright, and 14 and 6. Not enough to bring him down, but he looks extremely weak. He's staggering for breath now. Struggling for breath and staggering, that's what I meant. Regis.
Take this. Does it hit?
Yeah. So
Okay.
Is that on the big guy?
Yes.
Alright, you stab him, and he drops to the ground in a lump, clutching at his heart. Says, "My men will have their revenge."
Your man? Your one man?
Just know you died over dead bodies. That's all that was in the cards.
Well, they have no way of knowing that until they get the carts.
I know, I just told him though.
Okay, Chris can't actually hear us.
Hmm.
But is it Regis' turn?
He just went and killed him. So it's
I killed Field, sorry.
Okay, well, Joe is going to want to get control of these horses.
you need control of Joe, don't you?
I think the fight's almost done, so he's just going to try and get the horses back.
Yeah, I'll just roll animal handling.
He does it.
So yeah, he reins in the horses. And how far away is... That's too far. So this guy...
Is he getting within 5 feet? Wait, no. Or within 10 feet?
Yeah, he is closing with you.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh. 11's not enough, I'm sure.
No, 11 doesn't hit. And he stabs you, Biff, with his spear for 13 points of damage. And then the glowing floating spear can't see who I'm clicking on. You're both in the same square. Okay, that one just barely misses you. But you take 13 damage.
Yeah, I applied that already.
Okay, and concentration.
Yeah.
And then the last orc looks desperate to get at least one.
How's that? +3 and plus a d4.
Well, you made it. Because
Yeah.
the DC is only 10.
Yep.
Last orc looks desperate to get a kill, so he charges at Wraith. And hits Wraith.
Shield.
Okay, you throw up the shield and deflect it at the last second. That would have been enough damage to bring you down. And he cries out in frustration as you block his desperate drive.
I stick my tongue out at him.
Elmer.
Elmer hits him with his feet. Oh, maybe he doesn't.
Did you bless Elmer?
I did not bless Elmer. Elmer's already holy enough.
Then he misses.
Okay, Wraith. Strike back.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
28 damage.
Take that, punk. I saw what you tried to do.
So, throw up your shield, stick out your tongue, and then stab him up through the ribs.
Okay.
And he collapses.
Did the wizard guy go running?
No, he's
Yeah,
right
He's
here.
right, he's right here.
Okay.
So, is it my turn? You done, Wraith?
Oh, no more flanking. Okay, yeah, I'm done.
Well, you can
Okay.
move up and try to stab with your dagger or something if you want.
No, I'm kind of low, so I'll stay back.
Okay. Albert. Haft. Ooh. That-
The 24 is
That other one.
24.
D4?
You get to re-roll.
Okay, so the 11 is now 15. Is that enough?
No. But you do get to
Okay.
re-roll both of those damage things if you want.
Oh, wow! I rolled 2 every time.
Okay, so 12 and... No, just the halved one.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, I didn't. That'd be a... Well, it's a 7.
12 and 7. Alright, so 19 damage. And he's still standing. He was not particularly hurt before. Regis,
Yeah?
your turn.
They're all dead, right?
Well, there's still one guy here.
Oh, I didn't even see him.
Shaman.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack him. No, I can't attack him with a scroll of stone. What the heck? What do I? Oh well. Rusty longsword of tetanus. Nope, that's not the right button for that one. That's the right button for that one.
Long sword of tetanus.
Mm-hmm.
It is a longsword of tetanus.
+1 for tetanus.
Yes, +1 tetanus.
Alright, you hit for 11 damage. He's still up. Joe,
Okay.
you have control of him
Joe,
now.
he stopped the horses, right?
Yes.
Okay. He looks over his shoulder. You can see the guy?
Yeah, you can see him.
Oh, but he's 75 feet away. What's the range of his spells? Like Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame is 60 feet.
Uh,
And his speed is 20 feet.
well, he can run through the back of the wagon or something.
Climb over the dead bodies. No, you can't really do that.
Okay, fine.
Dismount, jump down,
Dismount.
get that close.
Okay.
Which is exactly enough.
Yeah, so Sacred Flame him, I guess. Oh, I do have the ability to use him. Oh, hey, cool.
Yeah, I just gave you that.
They have all these things. Nifty.
He made his dex save.
Oh boy, I get to look at his sheet.
That's 50% of this game, you know.
Yeah, but I get to look at Chris's.
Wow! You should totally mess around with that. Like, fill out some funny biography stuff or something.
Okay, this guy decides he's not going to go down without doing something important. And so he first stabs Elmer with his own spear for 8 damage.
No! Pop!
And seeing that Elmer disappears underneath you two,
Elmer pops.
and you fall to the ground. You already used your reaction this round when he approached, so you can't use your reaction to land safely.
No, but I attacked him this round, so it wasn't... So...
Oh, that's right. That was,
So it was the round before that he
so yeah,
approached.
you can use your reaction to land safely then.
Okay.
Otherwise, I think it's d6 damage. And then with his glowing spear, he attacks Wraith, who's the most wounded one, gets through his shield. And hits-
Does this count as magic spell damage? Because he has resistance to that when he's near me.
resistance to magic spell.
It's specifically aura of warding. Resistance to damage from spells.
Well, then yes.
So it's half of that.
So Wraith takes 4 damage.
Is he still up?
And is it still the same turn, or can I use my reaction, basically?
That is counting your shield. That's still up from before, I think. Unless,
I don't...
Uh,
Hmm,
no,
I use my shield, then I attack the
and
guy.
then you attack. Yeah. So yeah, you
So
can
I
use
only
a
take 2
reaction.
damage?
So you take 2 damage. Right.
Still alive.
Well, he did manage to get one of you down.
Yeah,
Sort of.
he popped my mount.
Why is Nesbit in the turn order when he, she, it never does anything?
Guys,
In case it matters at some point.
So-
This guy's gone. Wraith?
your turns and kill this thing.
Boo.
Hey, voice.
Oh, whoops, that last one was supposed to be.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah,
Hello.
What?
the 4 of you working together can bring him down because he has 5 hit points left.
Yay! And Chris, you're on a runaway train to nowhere. I think there's a song about that.
Oh, good. That means the cart's all mine.
Well, no, the horses were
Congratulations, you have
spooked
10 dead bodies. I hope you're happy.
I can cast the spell to keep them going, to keep them fresh.
Only 9 dead bodies.
If you're splitting them between, yeah, I just estimated there.
Yeah, your horses got spooked by the orcs as they closed in, and they started running while you were still on there. So you calmed them down, kept you out of half the fight though.
Assuming I didn't fall off with my dex penalty.
Well, you were already seated,
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
so that's that.
Could we just chuck them in the cart and hopefully gain their loyalty and
no,
work army? No, okay.
it'll cost 500 for each one.
And to be entirely honest, the dwarves would say no.
Yes, they would probably say no.
And the orcs would probably say no to being brought back to life by dwarves.
Yeah, they have to be willing. So we actually might lose some people if they're not sure about dwarves resurrecting them.
Nah, it's fine.
No, they also know the alignment, so they know it's a good dwarf.
That, yeah. People usually don't complain too much about being brought back to life.
Well, I'm actually running off of a hotspot on my phone and using my data connection, so I just wanted to see how you guys were doing before disappearing again.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, the free connection's not fast enough to run voice, and I didn't feel like setting up the pay one.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And I had a tough day at work.
okay.
So they're about halfway to the dwarven city.
So, okay.
And
Well, and is anyone dead yet?
Nope.
Just the people in the
Nope.
carts.
Well, actually,
And the orcs.
Elmer got poofed.
Elmer got poofed?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I see Nisbet still at the party.
Yeah.
Yeah, for now. He seems
sticks around.
like he's becoming less and less interested in sticking around, though.
We're saving a bunch of people now.
He knows where we got our treasure from.
Oh,
Do you remember?
okay.
That's when we first started having problems with him.
Yeah.
So we're paying. We're charging. We're paying the dwarves with their own gold.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, okay. I'm gonna disappear before I burn up all my cell phone connection.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Woo! I came back to the party.
Bye. All right. Short rest, or do you want me to do lay on hands?
We can
We can do a short rest. We have a campground. Sorry.
We do have a campground right here to do a short rest. I mean, we're just traveling, so.
I think you can rest while you're in the wagon. You're just sitting there. It's not restful enough for a long rest, but I would say short rest is fine.
Okay. Short rest on the wagon.
Does that mean I can do my Song of Rest? Yes, it does. If you're doing a short rest, you get another D6.
Cool.
Sure, Joe.
And I can top people off with my lay on hands if need be.
Not plus 6, plus a D8, plus a D6.
Yeah. I just had Joe use 2 of his. Actually, I should probably close out of his sheet and let you do all of that stuff.
Right. Yeah. I'm a Joe. I'm Joe now.
All right. So you continue on. You want to pick which carts you're in now? Now that you've lost your moose.
Hold on. I'm waiting. There are so many dice going on right now.
Oh yeah, the D6. He doesn't really need to.
Yeah, enough. Just close enough.
There.
Let's see.
So Joe's at 39 out of 44.
Yeah, also, let's
Just
roll
using
the
one
D6. Okay, so that's 4.
So I'm just down 7 hit points.
Yeah, hold on. I'm still doing mine. Oh man.
Back so fast in this edition.
That's already 4. Do one more. Nice. Okay. Alright, okay, so what's everyone's health at the moment?
I'm just down 8.
What about everyone else?
I'm at 77.
Out of how much?
81.
Okay, so you need 4.
I don't.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, I burned a bunch of hit dice.
About how many hit points you have, though. He's rolled very well, and he's got a high constitution.
Yeah, but my AC ain't too great. So
Joe.
Yeah.
So he needs 5. I just think I would top people off. So we Joe needs 5. I need another number.
Alright, well, I can bring you back here for a minute.
5. I need 4. Regis needs 4. I think.
I don't need 4. You can use your stuff for more important things. I mean,
How much does Tommy need?
8.
Yeah, 8.
8, 12, 16, 21.
Alright, so...
Okay, everyone's up to full. I'm going to use my lay on hands. Top everyone off.
So you continue traveling. After another couple of hours, you search the bodies and everything, I assume.
absolutely.
So you find a few coins, not a whole lot worth anything. Let's roll some coins for you.
Can we do a quick search survival check to see if we can track them back to their camp?
Sure.
I mean,
This is their camp. We're in their camp.
I think he means a more permanent one.
Like their village?
So you
That's,
find 9 gold, 13 silver, and 37 copper. Which I'll stick in party treasure.
I don't know, let's just go. I don't want to worry about it.
Yeah. We got people to save.
And you do know, you've heard, and the Alliance has told you and everything, orcs and goblins and other humanoids of that nature are pretty common out west past the river. Especially once you get into the mountains. So, this is nothing unusual. You continue traveling, and you eventually arrive at the bridge spanning the river that you once rafted down when you were returning from the library, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, from the library office.
I just see black. Oh, nope, there it is.
So the bridge here is well constructed, out of stone. Looks like it's dwarven work, and it's about 100 feet above the water flowing below. It's a rather long bridge too. Maybe 150 feet across.
I find nothing suspicious about this. Let us continue.
Okay. You cross. Nothing happens on the bridge. You travel a short distance past it, however, and you see that the road you're traveling on is completely blocked by fallen rocks. So, looks like boulders have hit the pathway, knocked out part of it, the edge, and blocked the rest of it.
Oh.
Does does Joe have any spells that push?
Like how much rubble are we talking about here?
Altogether, probably 3 or 4 tons.
Does this look like a natural avalanche?
Give me some sort of check to see if you would have any idea.
Um.
Maybe nature? Or investigation?
Well, it's the same thing both times for me, so. 2!
Biff, as far as you can tell, it is totally natural. This happens all the time. Tommy, or Trevor.
It is I, Tommy.
So, Regis thinks. Let's see, what can you get with a 17 investigation? It looks like the rocks did just fall here. However, the amount of them and the exact placement of them on the trail at this particularly narrow part seems like it could have been deliberate to block the path.
Suspicious. Okay,
Can we just go around it?
This is a mountain pass.
Yeah.
We're
It's
going through the
basically
mountains here.
a cliff, or not sheer cliff, but steep rocks here, and then trail, and then more steep drop off there. You could
Oh, so this is along the side of a mountain?
Yeah, you could climb past it without any real trouble, but getting the carts across wouldn't really work.
Can we just push them off? Like, leverage them off one by one?
I wouldn't try to climb up the cliff, see if anything's up there. Or have Nesbit fly up and check. Yes.
Okay, you're gonna have Nisbet take a look around.
Couldn't we have Elmer repeatedly work himself to death, pushing the rocks off the cliff?
Elmer
Elmer's
already
gone.
worked himself to
Yeah.
death.
Oh. Would tidal wave push them off the side of the cliff?
It might help some.
It could give you a hand, speed things up. The boulders are small enough that, given the 4 of you, you probably could clear the path eventually.
How long does it? Do we estimate it'll take?
Enough to get the carts through would probably take at least a day, maybe 2 or 3.
If
And if I use tidal wave a bunch?
what other spells do we
Tidal waves
got?
could cut down the time, so
Ooh, Chris can shatter them into smaller pieces.
Oh, good point.
that could.
Yeah, and then you could.
Does Shatter work on stones, big boulders like that?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
If it worked on that, you'd have to say it would work on like blowing through castle walls.
I know, but it could do something. I mean, I'm not saying it'll just completely turn everything to sand.
It might cause more rocks to fall down.
It might do that as well. Let's see. What's he got? Destructive wave. That could help push.
Thunder wave.
Yeah, I'm looking at his spells here.
Nisbet flies up, looks around for a little while, flies back down, and he doesn't seem like he really saw anything up there.
Could I? I've got.
Actually, no, I'll say he seems like there's something up there that is piquing his curiosity, but nothing that was particularly scary.
I could polymorph into a giant ape and hurl the boulders off the path. But that's my trump card.
You have polymorph?
Yeah.
Nice.
Only one casting of it, though, so, you know. I mean,
So Nesbitt saw something?
Yeah, there's something up there that he's curious about. And he's kind of pointing, maybe you could go look up.
I look up? What?
Well, moving, gesturing.
Come on, gang, let's investigate.
So
that would be athletics, wouldn't it? All right.
Yeah, athletics to climb.
Hope I don't get a 1. There's not a 1. Oh man, that's not good. 7.
So, is everyone going up, or is it just Regis?
I'm gonna go up.
Or are you leaving some people here and taking some people up?
Don't want to abandon them.
You want to abandon them.
Well, okay.
All right,
I run up the wall. With a natural 20.
Joe and Wraith. So, Sam.
Yeah, I got. Good. Now it's just Wraith.
You all start climbing up.
Nesbit, you watch the carts and come to us and make little tiny dragon noises if there's trouble. Okay, Nesbit?
He nods.
All right. You're a good man, Nesbit.
Tommy, you haven't rolled your athletics.
Climb check if you want to climb.
You start climbing up, the 3 of you at least. 4. Okay, everyone's fine. And you climb up probably about 300 or 400 feet before you reach another ridge. And up here, you can see scrape marks on the stone of, it looks like stones were dragged across the area here, or just knocked across, possibly. It's a fairly large, cleared out area, though, for being at this position on the mountain. Trevor. So, yeah, there's an area of small plateau ledge here that's maybe 30 by 50 feet or so. And it looks a little too clear to have been natural.
Okay, we look around. I mean, it's just a flat clearing, or
Yeah. There's not much growing up here. You don't see it.
and there's nothing out here.
Nothing else that jumps out at you?
What did Nesbit see?
I don't know. He's not here for us to ask. This is odd.
Alright, everyone give me a perception check.
Yeah, let's perceive.
Since you're not doing anything else right now.
I mean, I said we're looking around. I mean...
Okay. So everyone except for Regis. You see, as you're looking around there for a couple minutes, well, Biff and Joe notice first some small pebbles bouncing down the mountainside and landing on the ledge.
Pebbles.
And as you turn to look up,
I pick up a pebble and inspect it.
okay, it's a pebble.
Okay. I put it in my pocket.
Hey, Biff, don't look at the pebble. Look up. Look,
What?
look.
Oh.
Look.
I look up.
It's I don't know what it is, but something.
Looking
Isn't that
up,
amazing?
you see, you're not exactly sure, but you see what looks like a stone face kind of on the side of the mountain. It's kind of roughly hewn stone face in there. You can't really tell much detail of it, though. It's maybe 150 feet up.
Oh, hey, did he drop this?
I think we should just clear the path and leave.
And
No,
actually, Biff and Joe both notice... You think you might have seen the face move, twitch a little bit, or shake or something.
Is this like an elemental, or what is it? What does my knowledge nature tell me?
As far as you can tell, it's just like a face carved into the mountain.
What type of stone faces move? It's not an elemental.
Oh, I have lost Sam. Okay, sorry Sam, I
Hi.
lost you for a while.
Hi, I think we should give these pebbles back because he dropped them.
What?
Actually, I think he might have dropped all the rocks. We should probably give those rocks back. I think they're his. Do you want your rocks back?
I don't stop Biff. This is actually kind of entertaining.
I think he wants his rocks back. Okay, I start gathering up the pebbles that fell.
And you're kind of just holding them up to the face.
I'm trying to get some sort of response. I don't know. I know if I drop something, I'd want it back.
Especially if it was part of your face.
Yeah, if it was part of my face, I definitely want that back.
Okay, so you gather up several pebbles, and do you start climbing up there? Or do you say anything else?
Has he reacted at all? Other than I may possibly have seen a twitch?
No, not at this point.
Biff, I think he wants you to keep them.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't get that at all.
Yeah, didn't
Do you want me to
just
keep
tell us
them?
I heard an echo.
He,
How appropriate.
Is that right?
he was just nodding. Wait, perception, performance,
So-
persuasion. Where's persuasion?
I have persuasion.
So you shout up,
Well, let's see.
got me to keep them,
I
and
got
you see the
8.
face suddenly, slowly turns down and looks towards you. At which point, you then see a whole
Maybe he
figure
does-
stand up, and there's a towering being, seemingly carved from stone,
Cool.
standing above you. And with just a handful of steps, he quickly descends the mountainside towards you.
Here.
We come in peace. Sam, use your nature, one with natureness, to communicate with.
So, this guy is like
It's a rock.
almost 20 feet tall,
Oh. Okay.
and he has a very stern expression on his face.
You can.
So he's a
Sorry.
very stony giant of a person thing.
I want to. I'm just.
He's
gonna,
like a giant of stone.
You want me to just leave these here, or you gonna take them, or what do you want?
Does
Okay,
anyone happen to know
anything as he
giant?
approaches?
I don't know, but I think Trevor just did a dance or something.
Trevor, please say you just did a dance. Or like a ballad or something. This is epic. You got 29, man.
I don't know. Would I dance on the mountain? No. I just did everything Wraith just did, but way better. I mean, it was a very bad performance. You don't want to do a bad performance in front of a bard.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay,
that
so
was-
we're both dancing. I'm doing a really bad job.
I'm trying to offer this thing
So-
rocks.
This scene makes no
And
sense.
you're like, dude, this thing rocks. And you're like dancing to it.
Okay. So the
Joe is.
The giant thing comes down to you,
I don't know what Joe's doing.
and it reaches the landing that you're all on, and bends down onto one knee, so that his head is only slightly above yours when he crouches low enough. He reaches his massive fingers down, grabs some of these pebbles. I have no need for such small stones.
Oh,
What about large
Tell
stones?
me, why are you here on my mountain? Or in our mountains?
I'm just passing through. We're just passing through. We have our many people died against the undead horde.
oh, you're telling him everything. Okay. We were. Tommy, did you say anything more?
I heard you're passing through, a bunch of people died from the undead horde.
Yes, and
We are on a mission of peace.
We are on a mission of peace, like my friend Biff here says. We mean you no harm. Our path is blocked, so we sought another route.
What he said.
Very well. Your passage through my mountains concerns me little, provided that you do not enter into our domain.
course.
Leave us be.
Well, if we're gonna...
To hasten our journey through, our path is blocked. Is it alright if we spend maybe a day trying to move the stuff?
To clear these stones, or... Actually, you're pretty big. Can you help out? Persuasion check?
Help us, please.
It has to be the one who's actually doing the talking that does the check. So
Well,
Regis
count
is
the
not
first
doing
one, because it
anything.
should have been the same. I accidentally pressed the wrong button.
Right.
I did the same thing.
They're right next to each other. There's perception, performance, and persuasion. They all start with the same letters.
Yeah. You puny humans can't manage anything on your own, can you?
We can, it just takes time.
I suppose I could lend you a hand if you have something to offer me. In addition to simply being rid of you faster.
What do we have?
I can't close my windows, Mom. They're stuck.
Hey, Trevor, we heard that.
Oh.
I tell him, is he interested in my music box, or is it too small for him?
You have a music box?
I think that was his random
That was my random item.
trinket.
Perhaps?
I know it is small, but it does provide a large and grand noise. I've had it since my childhood. It served me well.
And why are you giving this up to some random giant?
I don't know. It'd be nice to hear it bouncing off the canyon walls when I come back this other way. And be like, oh yeah.
Seems like you're just looking through your inventory and saying, huh, I don't need this anymore.
The giant doesn't know that.
Let's see, what do we got?
So what kind of song does it play?
I start cranking the wheel, and a beautiful but haunting note strikes and begins to play a song from a forgotten age.
In very
That the giant happens to know the song and starts humming to.
No, the giant says, "This is not music. Your people know nothing of music."
Do you like books?
We do have a few gems of precious stone, but they're small compared to your mighty mountain.
The giants do not read the language of humans.
Because we still have that Beholder's book that we took.
We do have the book, yes.
You got a few bucks.
Hey, what's this scroll of stone?
Wait, what?
Scroll of what?
Stone.
Scroll of...
It's not in the...
I have vials of alchemist fire. Is he
I
interested?
don't see a scroll of stone anywhere. What are you looking at?
Instant fire if you throw it on something, like if you're trying to start a fire.
You always have alchemist fire. That could prove useful. But perhaps if you had something from the earth.
Well, I
What's
do...
this? Oh, that's not doing anything.
I do have quite an interesting stone. Tell me, do you eat?
Of course.
Would you like to not have to?
No, we need that. Stop that.
Are
You shush.
I see no particular shortage of food.
The ion stone starts spinning around my head.
Well, it's been spinning around the whole time.
You want this rock?
No, don't give that up. It's a magical shiny.
What would I do
No.
with such a trivial rock?
I don't know. I just figured you like rocks. Sorry.
No, seriously, what is this scroll of stone?
Where are you?
What are
seeing
you
it?
looking at? I don't see that anywhere.
It's in my inventory.
I show him the steel mirror. Will he like it's metal? It's from the earth. It's shiny and it allows him to reflect light. I guess. And the alchemist fire, if he's interested in that.
We need the alchemist fire.
If you look at the little description of the scroll, it has 2 spells on it: meld into stone and stone shape.
Oh, could I stone shape him into something else if he's really just in a stone?
Wait, stone shape? We could use that to clear the path.
You heard nothing.
5 by 5 by 5 is all it does.
Oh, is it?
Like, it basically give him a hairdo.
Although Chris,
Yeah.
Chris might be high enough level to cast. Stone shape is level 4 spell, so he could cast it on his own if you waited till tomorrow.
Well, if it's only that small amount, you can't use it to clear the path.
So you show him the mirror, he takes it and looks at it. It's like reflecting his nose, basically. Perhaps a few more trinkets like this. I will take this in the fire. If you have a gem or 2, perhaps I'll clear the path for you.
Okay, I hand him the fire and
What about kitchen knives? We have kitchen knives. We have approximately lots of kitchen knives.
oh, do we still have the barrel of dwarven ale in the portable hole?
No.
I'm surprised he didn't want the magic stone, but
Goblin Captain's Jump.
I got nothing else. Maybe some small ball bearings. That's all I got left that might be earthy.
What about 42 kitchen knives?
There is a lot of party treasure, too.
2 silver bowls.
Yeah, let's do that. 2 silver bowls.
Oh, we could use this opportunity to get rid of all the kitchen knives.
Would that be like cup size for him?
They're cat
Yeah,
food
they'd probably
dishes,
be like cups.
So to him they're like this little thing.
Yeah, they're like a little teacup.
I'm not particularly interested in the bowls.
Well,
All of those.
What about all these knives?
I can't use those knives. They're meant for hands much smaller than mine.
I'm really surprised he didn't want the stone, the ion stone.
We have the goblin captain's chest. Is that?
That's evidence.
That's evidence. Wait, what?
Or no, that was the other chest. That was the evidence.
Thought we would have more.
It's just a fancy box. but sure, maybe. Alright, fine. He will take the goblin's chest along with the other things that you offered.
We have successfully negotiated passage.
By giving away
What's
junk.
twig blight?
We don't need to give him that.
What is it, though?
We don't need to give him that.
Okay.
Yeah. So no more goblin captain's chest.
Okay. We have to oh dear. We have lost the Tommy.
So
I guess he fell.
That alchemist fire and what was the other thing?
There's the chest, the alchemist fire, and
And the mirror.
the mirror. Yeah.
So nothing very valuable, but interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought the magical rock would be right up his alley.
It's just so small and seems like it would be annoying to have it floating around your head all the time.
I learned to ignore it. Well, okay, we have purchased passage, essentially.
Alright.
So he helped us clear.
So the stone giant just takes a few steps down the mountainside. Well, climbs down, but easily. And takes the boulders, just chucks them off. Easily clearing the path in a matter of minutes.
We thank you, great giant.
I thank you for the interesting trinkets. Now be on your way. And
Of course.
don't disturb me or my fellows on your further journeys. And he starts to
Okay.
climb back up.
Watch out for the skeletons.
We continue on.
Yeah, I don't think stone giants have to worry about skeletons.
No, I don't think so either.
They're so annoying.
Alright, so the path is cleared. You didn't have to fight anyone or wait here for days.
Yeah,
And
Wait, could we have killed him?
theoretically, but then we would have had to wait here for days clearing anyway.
Good point.
yeah. It was a potential combat encounter, but not necessary.
But I was friendly.
Okay,
I tried to offer him all sorts of different types of rocks, but he wouldn't take them.
so you continue on, and you make it by nightfall to where the road splits. One path reaching another bridge crossing the river, and the other path heading to Underdwyn. I'm gonna say you camp through the night. Nothing happens. Speed things up here. So you arrive at Underdwyn. Everyone's healed if you need to be. And you have your
yeah.
spells back and everything.
So we got everything back right.
So you arrive at the dwarven city. The gates are closed as you approach, and you see, or you hear a dwarf calling down to you from above. Hail, travelers! What brings you to the city?
Yeah. Wait, didn't we? I'm trying to remember. Weren't we heroes?
Yes,
You
they
are.
do have statues of you guys. That is correct.
They have statues of you, but you're kind of far away on the ground.
Hi, we'd like to raise this all these dead villagers back to life.
It is us, the ones who helped save that other place. I am Biff Mapleson. This is Joe and Regis, and then there's this other one.
You hear some clanging of and shuffling up above, and some gasping back and forth. And says, You're the heroes of Thunderdelve.
Yeah,
Come,
those
come,
ones.
come. And immediately the gate starts to open up. It says, welcome to the city. Please, I'll help you with anything you need. And another dwarf comes out from the side and bows as you enter. Says, I can guide you to anywhere you wish to go.
Okay, to the temple.
To the temple. So you wish to partake in the dwarven services?
Yes, there was a great battle back at Riverkeep with with an army of undead. Quite horrible, and we beat them back, but we suffered several losses, and
It's terrible news.
but we have decided that I cannot abide so many fatherless children, so we will bring them back to life. With your help, we have the funds.
So you seek the aid of the priests, not simply to participate in the worship service.
Yes.
I don't think a warden gives a flying rat's patoot about us, but
They do about money.
So,
Very well, I shall guide you to the temple. And
Thank you.
he leads you underground through several tunnels and chambers and into the city. You see many of the dwarves recognize you as you walk by, and some of the young children wave at you, and most of the adults bow in reverence, at least briefly, before passing by.
I pull off my hood and wave also with Sam.
The hero's procession through the Underdwayne.
Every procession needs music.
I do a front flip and land on the back of Elmer and start waving with Biff.
Oh yeah, let's say I summoned Elmer, which means I'm down one spell.
Okay. Alright, so the dwarf who's guiding you says, so you have hired a minstrel since you last passed through here, I see.
I was here last time.
We found him in the thing, if you recall.
Oh, right.
So he was there when we came back.
But he does not have, he's not a hero, right, with his statue and everything.
I don't recall.
I don't think he was, because you rescued him, so you're the heroes.
Yeah.
So you've chosen to take him on as your minstrel.
Yes. He's quite a funny fellow.
You're all gonna wake up a few pennies poorer. I'll get them.
Alright. So eventually you arrive at the temple, and you see it is flanked with great statues of dwarven heroes, as well as other fine craftsmanwork, carvings. And they open up the gates of the temple, and you walk in to the high priest's chamber.
I look at the statues closely to see if they start moving. I had a strange experience yesterday.
They do not.
Did they move? Okay. We continue on.
Oh boy.
So you arrive at the high priest's chamber, and the priest greets you. Says, "Welcome, I'm High Priest Therawick. How can I help you?"
Okay, I lost my train of thought. Okay, basically what I said before.
Yeah.
A great battle took place.
Okay. You go through it all.
That whole thing. I cannot abide so many fatherless children, so we will bring their fathers back.
So, we do indeed have the power to bring them back. You surmise correctly. But this is a very costly and time-consuming process.
We
Especially
have
with so many.
funds. We have during many of our adventures. We've recovered lost things and money and relics, so we can pay.
Well,
Also, we started our own business, and so we got money. It is well worth it.
then, if you will leave them here for a few days, well, it will take several days, possibly, let's see, 27 of them. It's gonna take, what is it?
Like a
A
week.
whole week, yeah. A whole week for my priests and I to raise these men.
All right. You can do that.
And we will also need funding because we don't have these sorts of supplies.
Well, we got lots of diamonds and
15,000 gold should cover it.
is that how much it was? Well, yeah, because I guess and then a service fee, I guess. Yeah, so yeah. So let's see, we're part each other.
So you got coins and you've got gems.
We got 3,800 of diamond dust right here.
Yeah, but you're gonna use that for your own spells.
Well, but we also don't want them to give them the coins that were minted from Thunderdelve.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of gems from Thunderdelve too.
Do they have serial numbers?
No.
We file them off. So,
Do you want to get rid of the big value gems or the smaller value gems?
let's see. How much was it again?
15,000.
15,000. Okay. Time to do math. Yes, we'll pay in gemstones. Dwarves like their rocks. Calculator. I pull out my abacus.
Okay, not counting the 5,000 and 1,000 gold piece gems, you have 12,820 gold in gems.
1,820.
Just from their treasury.
And that's not including the
5 and 1,000.
the top two.
Yeah.
So then I'm thinking about money and thinking about dwarves. They're really good with shields, right? Can they teach someone to use a shield? Is that something that's like, can we do that in this game? Learn a different proficiency?
It takes a feat.
It takes a feat to learn how to use a
The
shield.
medium armor proficiency also gives you proficiency with shields. So you can learn tool proficiencies and maybe skill proficiencies from 100 days of training, but not weapon proficiencies.
100 days of training is more than 3 months.
That is how math works, yes.
It's meant to be possible, but not easy. because otherwise everyone would just be proficient in everything.
So, how much money did you say we had in gems?
12,820.
12,820.
So if you use up 2 of the thousands, you get that. Just need another 180. Which you could probably take from your other gems that you didn't steal from their treasury.
Yeah.
So do you want to do that? Pay with small gems?
Yeah, just to make room. It's smaller.
Room, they're gems. How much room are you gonna make?
I guess, but I mean, why not? What's the problem?
Okay, so then there's 40 plus 90, 130. 50 more.
So if you could figure that out, I guess.
Okay. All done. You still have tons of cash and tons of gems, so...
Yeah, we do.
So, but instead of 164 gemstones from their treasury, you now have only 7. And it's worth about as much as those that you got rid of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Big old gemstones.
So, it will take a week. Are you planning to stay here, or should we simply send them back in a convoy on the ship? Or transport somehow?
That's a good question.
We don't want them to get killed on the way back.
Yeah, we don't.
Well,
But
the river
if-
here is well traveled. The road is not very traveled.
Okay. All right.
It would make a better scene if we all came back at once.
Hold on, let me think for a second. Well, the thing is, it's possible the undead menace isn't dealt with completely, so we might want to get back sooner rather than later.
Good point. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I think we'll wrap up soon.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm getting kind of tired, but so yeah, I'm thinking that if the undead menace is still around, I don't want the ships to get attacked. That would be the worst. I think we should head back to Riverkeep. I mean, we still got work to do. Because there's still that strange imp creature that I'd never met before that's causing trouble.
That you never met before.
I have no idea who this thing is.
Did you get a name out of it before? I don't think you did.
I'm not sure if we ever got a name. I just hope there's a showdown between him and Nesbit at some point. just the tiniest showdown.
So Biff votes to travel back.
Yeah, my vote's. Yeah, did you get? Okay, there goes Tommy again. Yeah, my vote's to start heading back, and we'll arrange for the travel of all the. Oh, the children will be so excited when their fathers come back from war and death. Biff is really into that stuff. He just wants to make the children smile. That's what he's all about. It says it right there on my character sheet. Which is why he saves lives, because children have to be alive to smile.
Well,
Don't tell that to the Joker. He figures out a way.
Okay. So, Regis, what's your vote?
pardon?
Do you want to head back now or wait?
You'll be there in just a little while.
It would look better if we all came back at once,
Yeah,
but there still might be undead. However, if they do completely raise the town, we could just buy it.
No one to buy it
from who? They'd all be dead.
Yeah, they'd all be dead. We'd have failed the mission. We could wait. How many days? 2 days?
How long does it take to get back?
You can make it back going downstream in about a day.
If we can get there in a day. It'll take about a week for them to raise everyone.
And getting back here on the ship would take like 3 days.
Tommy, what do you think? Do you have any idea what we're talking about?
I just was able to get back on.
Okay, we're arguing that our options are to leave. It'll take about a week to raise everyone.
Okay.
So our options are: we can either wait for them to be raised and then all head back at once, or we can head back to Riverkeep. It's easy because we just take the river, and they'll send them when they're ready. I kind of want to go back to Riverkeep now, just in case there's more attacks or something.
I can agree to that.
Okay.
I mean, we're already paying for the resurrection, but I mean, it does them no good if they die on the way back. It's kind of dangerous, isn't it?
The river is not as dangerous as the path.
Yeah, and there are merchant ships that come through every once in a while. As long as the city is safe enough and stable enough, then merchants should be able to pass through and come
And
to the
technically, all of these people are warriors.
yeah.
Yeah, but they got
That's
killed.
true.
Well,
Okay. Yeah, let's go back.
Yeah, so let's just head back. It'll only take about a day to go by river. Yeah, so
you can spend
We
the
sell
night
the
here.
carts.
and Joe also agrees with me.
Either way, he would be outvoted. So,
Yeah.
so are you gonna spend the night in Underdwyn so that you can make it back in
Oh,
one
yeah,
day
we'll
without
spend the
having to
night.
camp?
And is there any way I can get better armor? A stud leather, like, oh yeah, okay, nothing. Dwarves you don't sell magic in this world, do you?
No.
Not really.
You could buy
Any
some
team
healing
traded?
potions
I've
here.
got a useless ring of ice bolts.
What?
Nothing.
Not useless.
Why is it useless?
It's just limited.
Because I can't bring myself to use it.
Yeah, that's
What
the
does it
problem
do?
with charged items.
Oh, it has limited charges
It's got 3 charges.
and it doesn't recharge.
No.
Uh,
And it doesn't deal as much damage. I mean, no.
It's one that
maybe I can have it.
Nah. I'm keeping it. It's a shiny.
Emergency ranged weapon for me.
Nah.
Okay. I'm surprised that's not on our list.
No, it's in my personal treasure.
Yeah,
There's a
some
whole
of the
bunch of
things-
stuff that's not on your list that's in my personal treasure.
Right.
some of the personal items I didn't put on the list.
Okay.
Things that had yet to be decided are in the everyone's list. Just
Yeah.
Can I get a price for my beholder tooth?
Let's go sailing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was just thinking it might be nice to know what magic items we have for planning purposes, but
Does a
Whatever.
beholder tooth count as a magical item?
was what?
A beholder tooth.
No.
Oh.
no, it does not.
Did you want to buy anything in town, like healing potions? That's the one magic thing you can buy here.
Oh, right. How much is the healing potion again?
50?
50. That's it?
Yeah, but they're not unlimited.
How many can we get?
Right.
Yeah, let's grab some healing potions.
Doesn't even list a price here. So, let's see. They've got 11 available.
Okay, well, I used up my last one because I gave it to Serena.
Mm-hmm.
You should just take all of them.
All of them? Really?
Well, wait, what are they, a D6?
2d4 plus 2.
Ah.
It's not that much.
Yeah.
5? You spread them out amongst the party. That means that basically each person gets one.
You can each buy whatever you want with your own funds. Just do
No.
it that way. As long
How
as the
much money
total
do I
is
have?
11 or fewer. And we're fine.
I buy 2.
Okay, you do hear while you're in town, and as you're talking about the undead attacks, that this place has also seen undead roaming around.
Oh, wait, really? Oh!
They have not broken into the fortress, but
When
and
was
they
the
have
last
not
attack?
They haven't attacked as an army yet, but there have been occasional sightings of them, scouts and such in the mountains.
I don't imagine that.
Have there been much in the past 2 days?
We haven't heard anything since then, but we only were seeing them every few days anyway.
Okay.
Well, I mean, their fortress has several clerics who can cast 8th level spells, so...
5th level
Wait,
spells.
Raise Dead is not an 8th level spell. What is it?
5th level.
5th.
5th level spell. But that's still... It's a pretty high level cleric.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Underdune is
Well-
definitely better defended than Riverkeep.
Well, dwarves build their cities like fortresses. I mean,
Mhm.
everything's stone and it's all very sturdy.
Alright.
But that's interesting. And also the fog is getting worse. You said?
It does seem that way, although in the mountains it's never as bad as it is in the plains.
Yeah, because fog pools down in the. I don't know that. I'm just a stupid lumberjack.
You should be nature smart, though.
Yeah. I don't know much about trees. I just cut them down. No, I'm technically a nature paladin, so.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so anything else you want to do in town, or do you just head back?
I'm gonna buy 2 healing potions
You said
with my own money, so I'll just do that.
Is that the party money? Or is that my own personal money?
I'm buying it with my personal money.
I don't think my personal money is labeled correctly. Otherwise, I might have stolen more than I remember stealing. A lot more.
Well, I have like over 100 platinum.
Oh, you have
500
100 platinum. Never mind. Yeah,
500 gold. You
you
know.
came in later, so you should have less, and you do have significantly less than everyone else.
Yeah. Though he stole a bit extra, if you recall.
Yeah, I thought I was being cheeky stealing 9 platinum pieces, but I guess not.
We've been through a lot. Our first adventure, we found pirate treasure.
Yeah, so they've been rich pretty much since the beginning.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, okay. I bought a couple potions. If anyone else
Okay.
wants to do that, they can.
I don't have that much money. I can't. I need to save it.
50 gold each. There is plenty of party funds, too, if you ever want to split that up.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Well, we don't really need to. So, Thane, in your world, what's to buy if it's not magic items? Like, what would we use this for?
Raising dead?
Building
Yeah.
your own casino?
Services, land. You could, at this point, probably buy a ship of your own, like a real ship.
Starting our own horse ranch?
You can hire things. Money is... I mean, what can you do with it in real life? Think, if you have $5 million...
Use money the same way you use it in real life.
There's only so much you can do for yourself in real life. But then you can start hiring people, run a business. You can do all of these other different things.
Which we are already doing.
Yep.
True. Okay. I want magical items, though. I like them.
That's what adventuring is for!
Yeah,
Buy up all the property of all the people who died.
Magic comes from adventuring. But
Yeah. And I'm the only one without a magic weapon. So...
Alright. So I need to get off soon, but I would like to see what you're doing next. You arrive back in Riverkeep. The trip is uneventful. You think you might have seen a couple of orcs or something similar off in the distance as you were going down the river, but...
I hope they're okay coming back. The others.
Well, it also means that there's gonna be more. That's our next. So it was undead this time. It's gonna be orcs next.
Orcs have always been around here. You just haven't been out to the west enough to see them in this general direction. You've mostly gone up northwest.
Yeah, I mean, we, I don't know what we do next, actually.
Did we leave anything in that undead city place?
We could explore it more. I mean,
I'm going to... These are your currently active handouts.
Right.
Yeah, we could go investigate that city. I think that's probably where we could go next.
Yeah, to
Make sure that there's...
to learn more. We had to come back quickly because of the attack, but we might be able to learn more if we head back there.
What exactly is the quest we're on again? I kind of forgot.
We're not on a specific. I mean, the main hook at the moment is that the whole undead thing that's happening.
We might have to find
and then there's these crests thing that we. I mean, the crests of House Paranet and all that.
We should restart House Paranet.
I'm pretty sure someone's already doing that.
So, regarding these crests, several of the undead that attacked the city had one or the other of these crests on them.
Right, it was Paranet and Rockarius. Oh, so both.
Yeah, most of them were the Rogerius crests. A few had Paranet.
Okay,
they're just using the bodies of those people.
Well, they were enemies. Well, it says the families were pretty much enemies.
Actually, the Paranet ones, those are all on old, tattered clothes.
Yeah.
And the Rogerius ones are all freshly made cloaks.
Yeah.
I blame House Rogerius. They sound shady.
Yeah. Apparently, the Paranet was the nice family, according to the book.
I think my father's listening to Hairspray.
Okay.
I'm gonna close a few doors.
Well, we're about to stop. So.
We're done, basically. Yeah, I think just going back to the ranch, getting a few horses, and then going out to...
Yeah, I mean, is there... Oh, actually, you know what? Since you were talking about, what else did they find, the Riverkeep, the Frontier Alliance? Find any other evidences on the enemy soldiers and.
Or anything on those high-profile ones? Like, did we go
We
back?
killed a couple of them.
Yeah. So the priests have figured out that the one vampire-like thing was not a true vampire, but was one of their minions, their spawns, whatever.
Vampire spawn.
And so that means that it's likely
That means there is a vampire.
somewhere there's a vampire.
Wait, we already killed a vampire once.
There is another vampire.
At that with the
You
at the
killed some other
lighthouse
vampire type
or the tower or
creature
whatever.
in Silverstone Tower. You did, yes.
Maybe they're buddies.
You also know that vampire spawn are freed and essentially are weak, normal vampires if their master is destroyed. So that's possibly what could have happened. Other evidence, let's see. There were a few written notes and plans on the attack that some of the lead skeletons had. They're written in very old script, like newly written, but using an old tongue.
Could you use this?
Were they? Was there anything interesting other than just their basic plans? Or were you able to? We had
It
that
seems
one.
like they were given instructions in how they were going to attack, and their main mission was simply to disrupt the city. To
Does
split
it-
up the people.
Does it seem like the instructions were given by someone who knows our defenses?
They definitely know the layout of the basic layout of the city, yeah.
Okay.
The Frontier Lines has a spy.
Well,
I don't have any real leads on where they might have come from or who might be in charge.
do we know where House Paranet or Rockgarius was in the distant past?
You could bring that up with the sage. Since you never actually talked to him after getting back from the library, I think.
I think that's what we'll do next, and then
Yeah.
go to that city.
Yeah, they have like a castle or something nearby.
Alright, so let's save the sage discussion for next session.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm not sure why we didn't ask the book that, but
Well, you know that they Paranet ruled this whole region.
yeah, this whole region. But they had like a central castle anywhere.
Yeah, you didn't get
That'd be a
to
good place to
detail.
look.
Alright, that will end it for tonight.
All right.
See you again in a couple of weeks. No leveling up again.
Yeah, it was just. This was just a couple random encounters.
Mm-hmm. So, to any viewers watching, good night. Farewell.